President Ramaphosa has expressed disappointment in the failure of former Eskom CEO Ruyter to report corruption at the power utility. He says law enforcement agencies can be very thorough in their investigations and he has total faith in them. The president says the former Eskom leader missed a golden opportunity to expose corruption.
In his case, it's a missed opportunity. And I also call on him to come forward to those institutions and report whatever he knows, so that the investigative process can then commence, so that all of us are then better informed, because without doing so, we are then in a world of rumors, hearsay, and then we start looking at each other with a great deal of suspicion. So I do firmly believe that anyone who has such information should go to the entities, the institutions that deal with these matters, that have investigative authority and power. And believe you me, those institutions can be very thorough, can be very intrusive. They can look at everything.
Ruyter left the power utility with immediate effect after alleging that a cabinet minister wanted a few comrades to benefit from ill-gotten gains. Ramaphosa says there is no corrupt minister that has the backing of cabinet on nefarious wrongdoings.
Ruyter being a person at the level of the General Chief Executive Officer should have gone to, as I was saying earlier, to any of our institutions with the information that he purports to have, because those are institutions that are independent, where there will not be any form of interference, where there will not be any form of diversion, blockage, or even any form of subterfuge, and go and report whatever malfeasance that he says that he has knowledge of. Those are the types of institutions that he should have trust in, as I do. I have a great deal of faith and trust in those institutions.
Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni applauded the ANC government for rolling out free quality higher education. During his state visit, the two countries concluded trade deals on telecommunications, retail, and also mining, with South Africa importing gold from Uganda.
Our understanding of prosperity comes from two lines. Line one, education for all. And I want to congratulate ANC. I'm told that you are educating all these South Africans, giving them a modern education. In Uganda, they are trying, but the greed overcomes them. They go back to charge money for the poor people. Then I fight. So we are still fighting for, we call it UPE, Universal Primary Education, Universal Secondary Education. It's not fully implemented. So that's one line. You wake up people through education. But the second line is you produce goods and services and you sell them. Now, the moment you know that in order to be prosperous, one line is education, but the other line is producing a good or a service and selling it. Then the next question is, who will buy your good or your service?
The two African presidents have pushed for a pan-Africanist approach to trade between the two nations and the rest of the continent, rooted in Africa's liberation from colonial rule. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Pretoria.